Throughout the 3 years of my Trackmania journey, I've never spent too much time building maps, because I've never had clear ideas for them. Can the new and popular language model help me with that? For those who don't know, ChatGPT is an AI created to generate human-like responses to natural questions, and in this video, I will ask it to build a Trackmania map for me. It can't of course send me a completed map file, so I will just follow its instruction when building, which will be pretty vague, so the maps will be only my interpretation of them. I hope you will enjoy watching. The AI started by giving me some basic tips, like making sure to add scenery or reminding me to test the map before publishing. The answers were impressive, but they weren't what I was looking for. I wanted a step-by-step instruction, and I've managed to find it after typing the phrase, which you can see on the screen. With it, I started building the first track. I obviously began with a start block, followed by a straight path. After that, I was ordered to build a gentle curve, before placing another straight. Next block was a ramp, leading players to another tarmac path, before the identity of the map, which was a loop. I had to manually join it to the road, as loops aren't directly compatible with them. Block mixing like this will be common throughout this video, so after a few times, I got used to it. After that part, the track continued with a straight path, followed by a sharp turn and a finish line. So with that, it's finally time to see this route in action. Well, that wasn't that much interesting. Let's give the AI another try in the form of a dirt map. The track started similarly to the previous one, with a start block followed by a straight and a gentle corner. After that, the road continued with another straight and a jump into yet another straight. The first difference from the previous track was the U-turn instead of the loop. The map ended with a straight block before a sharp turn into the finish. Let's see how this map plays out. While driving, I noticed quite an obvious shortcut, which I took right after. With this unintended route, I got a few minutes of enjoyment out of playing this map, but was dissatisfied with the short length of it. Because of that, I asked for the next creation to be something more complicated. But before that, I went back to the previous track to add the second major part of every map, which is scenery. I of course asked ChatGPT for instructions and got to building. I started by placing some buildings to add a city vibe to the track. After that, I was tasked with adding some greenery in the form of trees. To add some more texture, I also placed some rocks, and I finished the scenery by adding 2 ChatGPT banners, which I had prepared beforehand. Moving to the dirt track, I began by building some elevated platforms, on which I planted trees. To add to that, I also placed some rocks for more natural props and houses to add a village look. After that, I had to place some fences to mark the boundaries of the track. And wait. Does that mean that ChatGPT has accounted for a cat? Is the current AI so advanced to predict such a discrepancy? Will it take over the mapping scene and the entire world in just a few years? I just jumped over it. Going back to building routes, The third track started exactly the same as the first one, with a gentle corner followed by a ramp into a loop. After that, the track continued with a straight, followed by a sharp turn into a wall ride. The AI then tasked me with placing a tunnel entrance, which I will do at the end for a better viewing experience. Continuing the route, I placed a straight before a jump, leading to yet another straight before a sharp corner. I had put a booster right after, and I placed a straight part, which I extended for a better driving experience. The track then continued with the next tight curve, before transitioning to a dirt road. The dirt ramp led to a sharp turn into the finish, but I have also filled the gap after the jump, to accommodate for slower players. I finished them up by building the previously mentioned tunnel, and now it's time to see this track in action. All the way until the ending, it felt enjoyable to play, and it is surely the best track the AI has built for me so far. Before going to the final track of this video, I wanted to take a moment to decide on the mood and the name for every map. ChatGPT has also helped me with that, with the first track now being set in the late afternoon and called Sunset Boulevard. The dirt one turned into Sunrise Safari with an eerie morning mood, and the complicated one became Midnight Mayhem with a night setting. The ice route started with a straight, followed by a gentle corner and another straight. Following that, the AI wanted me to jump over a wall, but I wasn't sure what that meant, so I put it in the gap before the next straight. The track then proceeded with a ramp that led to a sharp turn into yet another ramp. A straight then led to an ice wall ride, and since that part was very difficult to drive, I decided to cheat a little and placed a booster just before it. If there weren't enough crazy structures on this track, the next block turned out to be an icy loop. It led to a straight, followed by a sharp corner and a booster. The rest of the route was a straight path with a ramp in the middle, leading to a sharp corner into a finish. After finishing building that, I went back and completed all of the previous maps, and now it's time to see them all in action. In summary, I believe that currently ChatGPT has almost zero value in designing track routes. Its results can be summed up with one word, which is randomness. It can, however, be used in other aspects of building a track, like giving inspiration for the scenery or choosing a fitting name for it. The AI will also get better and better at doing that, as even a difference of a week changed its responses completely. If you want to try out all the tracks for yourself, head to my Trackmania Club or TMX account, which you will find in the description. I also created a separate channel to talk about these tracks on my Discord server, so feel free to join it for some discussion. This is my most effort-filled video I've ever created, so thanks for watching it to the end. Feel free to share your thoughts about the tracks in the comments, and I will see you in some time.